Clocky, you're going to China.
This is KP Watershed. You are watching KP Watershed on the YouTube. It's the KP Watershed channel, or it's nothing at all. And I think you should click subscribe.
No. No. No, thank you. No. No, thank you. No. No, thank you. Just for a walk.
After you.
No.
You come back for me.
No.
Where?
Not interested.
Where?
Ni hao, YouTube, and welcome to Shanghai. Thanks for tuning back into the KP Watershed channel and joining me here in China for the China vlog series. This is going to be the first episode, the introduction episode. This is actually day 6 for me here in China. The first 6 days have been work days for me. I got in Saturday night, worked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday today. Now the vacation starts. And a lot's happened so far, so I wanted to take a moment to kind of introduce you to what's happened thus far in the trip. Then we'll go back and watch the few videos that I shot over the first few days, and then we'll jump into the real coup d'etat, the real meat of this journey, in which I'll be exploring Shanghai a bit more, then heading to Hangzhou, then Nanjing, and then Suzhou, and then Wuzhen, and then back to Shanghai. I hope I pronounced all those cities correctly. I guess we'll see. I gotta figure them out before I attempt to make my way to them. Here's what's happened so far. Got in Saturday night, and on Saturday night something happened that really did not go too well. I don't want to spoil the story. We'll cover that in the next episode, so I'll tell you that whole story and something to beware of if you ever find yourself in Shanghai or in China. It's a good story, so come back for that. Then we will explore this hotel a bit. That's where I am right now, the Royal Meridian Hotel. As per my usual, I found some secret areas where I think I'm not supposed to go. Actually, I know I'm not supposed to go there, but I'll take you there, so we'll have some fun with that. And then we'll come back to, I guess what will be day 7, and we'll explore Shanghai a bit before heading down to Hangzhou. So, reactions from the first week. Shanghai is something else. It really is unlike any city I've ever seen before in my life. You know, as you guys know, if you've been watching the previous episodes on this channel, about 4 months ago, back in May, I started a new job at a new company, and I'm so lucky, so fortunate to have been afforded this opportunity to travel the world for this project that I'm working on. The project is launching new global software at all of the company's locations all over the world, starting in the US, where the launch happened in Texas, in Plano. Then after that, the next launch was in Europe, where we kicked it off in the UK, London, and then mostly in Leicester in the UK. As you know, most recently was the Latin America launch, which happened in Mexico City, and now we're launching in Asia, where we're kicking off this new software here in Shanghai. And we're flying in people from all over Asia, from the Middle East, from Thailand, from Australia and New Zealand, and India, all coming together here in Shanghai to learn the new software and plan how to roll it out at all of the local Asia locations. So again, I'm so grateful, and I feel so lucky to have had this opportunity to do all this travel. I've really never traveled internationally before in my life, so it's It's been a first for me, and I'm also grateful that I've had the chance to share it with all of you out there on YouTube. So thank you all of you for encouraging me to make these videos and post them, because it's been a lot of fun making them, and something that I've enjoyed. I've already enjoyed looking back and seeing what's happened so far, and there's still a lot of great things to come. Hopefully great things here in China as I get to explore the Shanghai area over the next week and a couple of days. Reactions so far, again, Shanghai, it's unlike any city that I've ever been to before in my life. I don't even know what to compare it to. If I had to compare it to another place, this might sound kind of nerdy, but how to describe Shanghai? I don't even know where to start. Shanghai is unlike any other city I've ever seen or been to in my life. I can't think of another city to compare it to, really. You know, London, Mexico City, those places had a lot in common with New York, but Shanghai, not so much the case. If I had to compare it to another place, the first place my mind goes, and Star Wars fans might appreciate this, it kind of reminds me of Coruscant. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. It, like Coruscant, when you go down to the street level on the ground, you get exposed to really some not so nice things. There's a lot of poverty, you know, there's some not so safe areas, especially for tourists. But once you get up, elevated above a certain level, it's just beautiful and scenic and futuristic. You know, there's skyscrapers with really interesting architecture as far as the eye can see. And cutting through the city in every direction, there are these elevated highways, which are unlike anything I've seen before in any other city. It's really unlike any other place I've ever seen. I don't know any other way to put it besides that, really. It's not the most tourist-friendly place, and right after I film this intro, I'm going to head down to the street and walk down to the Bund, which is supposed to be the #1 tourist attraction. And when you're walking down the street, I'll be walking down Nanjing Road. There especially, as a tourist, as an American, you get harassed quite a bit by panhandlers and by hookers and pimps, and you might get to see some of that. And my first night here, Saturday night, I did get into a kind of dicey situation, and I'm not going to tell that story now. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'll talk about that in the next video that'll be posted after this one. So check out the next video if you want to hear that story. During my last trip in Mexico City, my portable alarm clock broke, and I'm a really deep sleeper. I tend to sleep through alarms, hit the snooze button when I'm half awake, so to ensure that I get into work on schedule and on time to do the things that I need to do, I always like to set 3 alarms. I'll use the hotel phone wake-up call, I'll use my cell phone alarm clock, and a third alarm, which up until this point has been that portable alarm clock, but again, that broke in Mexico, and I didn't have time to buy a new one before catching this flight out here to China, so here with me in Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, Clocky. Clocky, got anything to say? No? Alright then, let's head down to the Bund.
Ooh, Clocky, you're going to China. Time to head back to your birth town. Clocky, you're going to China. AM is PM now. Clocky, you're going to China.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Hey! Thanks for watching this video. A couple of quick things for you. This button right here will show you the next video in the series. This button here in the middle, that'll show you yesterday's video or the previous video that came before this one. And down here in the bottom, this is the subscribe button. Please, please subscribe. Just do it. Good things will happen. I guarantee it. You're going to like the way you subscribe. I guarantee that too. That's all I got to say. See you in the next one.